Smack-a-magob, everybody. Dr. Fuck here. Ignore that noise outside. There seems to be some ruckus out there in the hallway. But I want to give a shout out to Sea of Tranquility. He's the one that gave me the idea for this. He matched these two classic rock albums, Styx, Grand Illusion, and Left Overture. But what he did was he compared them both as a whole. What he did gave me the idea to do the same thing, but what I'm going to do is track by track. And then at the end of this, I'm going to tell you which album I prefer. These are both my favorite albums from these bands, so I love them both a lot. But there is one I'll give the edge to. But what I'm going to do is track by track. What it is like track 1 versus track 1 and so on, you know? So they both have 8 tracks, so let's start this, okay? And I haven't done my research yet. And let me get my glasses on. I have not really done this yet. I'm going to do this live as we do this video. So, alright, so track 1 is on Left Overture. We'll go alphabetically, Kansas and Styx. And let me write down what I think. Where's the pen? Didn't I just have it? This place is haunted, I'm telling you. There it is. Alright. Okay. So, Styx versus Kansas, okay? We got, it starts off with Carry On My Wayward Son versus the title track, Grand Illusion. I'm going to go with Carry On My Wayward Son. I love that song. And, really a song that kicked off my vinyl collecting, actually. Then, The Wall versus Fooling Yourself, The Wall. And I love Fooling Yourself, but The Wall easily. What's on My Mind versus Superstars. Now, Superstars is a song that it's not really talked about. Very, very deep track on this one, and I really love Superstars. So I'm going to have to vote for What's on My Mind, man, easily. That song is amazing. Man, so far, Kansas 3-0. Miracle Out of Nowhere, my all-time favorite Kansas song versus Come Sail Away. A song I don't mind from this album, but I'm really burnt out on Come Sail Away. So easily, man, is Miracle Out of Nowhere. Okay, now we flip the album over. And starting off side 2 of Left Overture is Opus Insert. And starting off side 2 on the Styx is Miss America. There you go. Styx. I'm giving this one to Styx. So Styx finally got one on the map. Then we go to Questions of My Childhood, great fucking song, versus Man in the Wilderness. Jesus, I have to give another one to Styx. Man in the Wilderness is amazing. Great, great song. Then we go to Shiny Anthem. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Or Chini Anthem, whatever. Versus Castle Walls. Again, I gotta go with Castle Walls. I mean, Styx. Alright, the final track is Magnum Opus versus the Grand Finale. Now, the Grand Finale is just really a little short outro with, you know, Superstars and Come Sail Away and Grand Illusion all mixed into one little short thing. And Magnum Opus is a long-ass fucking masterpiece, so I'm going to have to go with that one. So, in the end, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Kansas and 3 for Styx. So, there you go. I prefer... Which one do I prefer more out of these two? Which is kind of tough. I really love them both. But I'm going to have to go with Kansas. Kansas is the first band. This is the first album, not this one. Though I still have my first copy. It's shredded to hell. But this is the first actual rock album I ever bought. And it's a very special album to me. I bought this one soon after. And I still have, look at this. I still have the poster of Grand Illusion. And I've had this since 1977. This is actually the copy I've had as a kid. And I still got the poster, and it was hanging on my wall as a little kid, but look, man, it's still in great, great shape. So there you go. All right, so I want you guys to leave me a comment down there. Which album do you prefer? And also, do you think this is a good idea, my little track-by-track thing? I'm just inventing something else for this channel. I just did it on my Kiss channel. I'm bringing it over here. And, you know, what would you like me to see? Compare albums, you know? I would prefer for you to, you know, tell me some 70s albums, man. Since I've lived with them the longest. You know, like, you know, Rush versus whoever, you know, or Led Zeppelin versus whoever. And I'll go track by track. And it would be cool, you know, I don't mean you guys to work, but if you really want me to do that, you know, make sure both albums have the same amount of songs, so I don't leave one out, or 2 or 3 or 15. So anyway, that's it. My first track by track, and I want you guys, again, leave me a comment. Do you think this is a good idea? If you do, then I'll keep doing them. If you don't, then I'll keep doing them. It's my channel. It's the way I roll, bro. Anyway, thanks for watching. Schmack-a-ma-gob. This video was brought to you by MiamiMetalMerchant.com for competitive prices. Check out MiamiMetalMerchant.com. Tell them Dr. Fuck sent you. Thursday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The Dr. Fuck Show on ThatMetalStation.com. I'll be blasting the metal and talking crazy shit in between songs. And you can join the chat where there's a bunch of lunatics in there posting crazy pictures and talking about crazy shit. So 8 p.m. Eastern Time every Thursday on ThatMetalStation.com. The Dr. Fuck Show. Hey, check out my podcast, The Vieira Vault. We're on Spreaker, we're on iTunes, and we're on YouTube. Check it out and subscribe. I am Dr. Fuck.
And I'm the Absolute Alcoholic.
And we are part of the Rock and Metal Combat Podcast.
We are the Rock and Metal Combat Podcast.
That's right. And the way you can check us out is we are on iTunes and also Podbean. And we forgot a review recently. I got this review right here. It says right here, it says, Rock and Metal Combat Podcast is the greatest podcast in the world. And it's my #1 podcast, signed by Science. Now, and then Science also says... Science also said... My second favorite podcast is It Doesn't Matter, the Rest Suck. Rock and Metal Combat Podcast on iTunes and Podbean. Check it out.
Science!